At this point you already know what I'm making, so this is how I'm going to go about it. This is another leaf spring, and same diameter as the last one I used to make the kukri, a little over a 1/4 inch thick. But what I'm going to do is just snip the back end off because you can see it's not very even. I'm going to have to do a little bit more straightening. I did a little bit of that previously to doing this. And I don't have a design planned yet because I just need to get this thing down to a more reasonable size. So I might actually cut a little bit off the edge, and then once that's done, I'll proceed to do the template and things. Now all leaf springs are gonna have a curve to them, so you're gonna have to straighten it in a forge. I did that a little bit, but you can still see it's a little bit curved. But I'm gonna get it down to shape because once I thin this out, it's gonna be easier to straighten. So I decided to shoulder the back of it in and then bring it into 1 1/4 inches, which is how thick my pole is. And I'm gonna bring it up to the blade. Then the pole will stop right about here. But then where the blade starts, I shouldered that in to a 1/4 inch on each side, and then the blade's gonna continue till as far as I want. Now for the actual shaft of the spear, I'm using a 1 1/4 inch in diameter, 6 foot long hardwood dowel. And the rule of thumb for spear shafts is make it just as tall as you are or a little bit more, because if you were carrying this upright and you were to trip, you won't impale yourself if it's taller than you.